interview questions session. Maybe Sunday. Okay, maybe Sunday. Okay, we'll see. But I'll send you the PDF that I have prepared. Okay, that will help you for core level to some advanced level. Okay. So let's. I think guys, last session I covered keys. Okay, let's have a quick recap. So totally we have six keys, right? So first, let me go. What is alternate key, guys? What is alternate key? Hello, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What is alternate key? What do you understood by alternate key? If you try to explain me with examples, that's fine for me now. Okay, time being, and don't say this is an interview. Time being, you can just conclude me. This could be a alternate key. Can anyone?
An email and phone number can be a alternate key.
That's fine. Okay, if you take a student table, student ID is a primary key, right? And if you take student Aadhaar, okay, student PAN number, definitely consider as alternate key, right? Aadhaar and PAN card. Okay, so what is candidate key?
One
Primary key
primary
along
key
with
to
alternate keys.
Primary key and alternate key combination.
Right. In this example, ID and Aadhaar
Email.
and PAN, Aadhaar and PAN cards are candidate keys. Okay, what is super key?
Pair of that.
single key or group of multiple keys.
Yes, you should say pair. Yeah, you should say alone candidate keys, right? And candidate keys with non-key combinations. Non-key combinations also considered as uh, super keys. Okay, what is composite key?
Other than alone candidate keys.
Correct. In super keys, okay, just ignore the your candidate keys. Then rest of all consider as composite key only. Example one talk you, that's fine. Whatever I conveyed and whatever you are answering me today, that's everything fine. But in interview, you should say at least one line. Okay, just go through the PDF that I already shared. Okay, and ready with the answers. So that's about keys, guys. And let's talk about rank functions. So how many rank functions we discussed yesterday?
3, sir.
3, sir.
Three. First one,
Row number,
Row
rank,
number.
and dense rank.
Rank and
correct.
dense rank.
Row number, rank, and dense rank. Okay, that I think pretty much for straightforward. And okay, I think I started something CTs if I'm not wrong. Okay, right. What is CTs? What is abbreviation of CT?
Common table expressions.
Okay, what is it?
Sir, we can store the result of a subquery and we can reuse it again, sir.
Correct. That's the form. And how to create CTs? How to create CTs? I given one class.
With.
Okay. So there's a one more class is there in SQL. The class name is with. Using with class, you can create the CTs. Hope you recall this query yesterday. Let's select name from employees. Select name from employees where salary is equal to select max of salary from employees. Okay, so what is this query returns? Yesterday we already covered this. What this query will return?
Highest salary.
Highest salary person name.
Yeah. So it will show the name of an employee who has having the highest salary. So this is the subquery. Now let's see one example for CTE. So your CTE starts with class, guys. It starts with. Okay. So maybe I can go with a basic introduction first. Okay. So yeah, I was talking. Let me zoom it. Yeah. So guys, a CTE means abbreviation is common table expression. So a CT is a query you can define within another SQL query. Simply, it's a subquery concepts only. Okay, but it's like a subquery. It generate a result. It generate a result that contain rows and columns again. So you can store a subquery as alone, and that is also can have some rows and columns. So the difference is that you can give this result to a name. For subquery, you will get some result, right? For the result, you can give some name, and you can refer that name multiple times within your main query. That's a benefit. And the city you can write in this many levels. Okay. I mean, select, insert, insert, insert. That's in the way. Yeah. And why it is also called as with class. Okay. I told you that yesterday. Inter will ask you a question is, what is with class? So again, you should not confuse. So a with class is used to create CTs simply. Okay. And yeah, guys, CTs won't support all databases. So yeah, CT is supported by these databases only: Oracle, SQL Server, MySQL, Postgres, SQLite, and Maria. Okay, only these databases will support the CTs. And in this, you can see one database, MS SQL Server is there. MS, Microsoft SQL Server is there. That won't support it, CTs. Okay, if companies are using these databases, I mean, in your projects, okay, then only they have a chance to the CTs. Okay. Right. And yeah, this is some advantages. Okay. Yeah, we'll jump to the programming part. Okay. So this is a little bit, a big example, but I'll I'll rewrite this query. I'll rewrite this query by seeing this. Right. So guys, as I explained here, you can say with some name you can write. So now name I'm writing something, high salary, high salary. Uh, as you can write your inner query. Wait, guys, I'll explain this is better way at the end. Wait, and then you can write your outer query. You can write your outer query, and then it's all equal to you should say. Wait, yeah, this is something employees E. You should say E dot salary. You should say E dot name, and here you have a something high salary, right? Yeah, you can say high salary. What is that? Let's say H. Mm, wait, wait, wait. Yeah, equal to 1 second. Joint, joint. Facilities, I forgot the basic tax rate. Employee name from plus where E salary is equal to your high salary. 1 second. Let me try this. Suspecting that one error. Do we have some data? Okay. Don't think so. We have a data, huh? Yeah, I got the data back. Let's No, I was doing a small mistake there. Let's do not waste the time. This is what I written. Okay, I got it. I'm sure we don't have that columns, I'm sure. So it could be fast underscore name, right? Oh, what it's showing. Table does not exist. Is it? We created the table, right? Let's start from employees, right? Uh, Select max of salary from employees. Where? Where? Yeah. Yeah. First name from employees. It's salary equal to select max of salary. Okay. This is high salary. My bad. Okay. Yeah. So this was actually, I was trying to convey. Let me explain this first. Okay. So stay on the first, the statement, guys. So here I'll be using a with class. Guys, first of all, you need to understand this query output. So you can, the blue color one which I have declared here, this is your subquery, okay? This is your subquery. What the subquery will return first? Answer me. Guys, what the subquery will return?
Max salary from the table.
Max salary. So what is the alias name I'm giving for it?
Max salaries.
Max salary.
So you'll get some result, right? For that result, I was giving one name. Okay, for that result, I was giving one name. Everyone clear on this? For this result, I was giving one name. The name is high salary. Make sense?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yes.
Good.
Now, if you see, this is your outer query. So in outer query, what I was printing? You are printing first name of employees, where its salary is equal to. See, guys, what you are doing? What you are doing? You are taking this alias, okay, from which table? High salary. So high salary is what? Your CTE. Your high salary is in one CTE. Yeah, we have to say it's a CTE, guys. Here in this context, high, high salary is in a CTE, common table expression. So in high salary, we have this data. If you run this query alone, yes, if you run this query alone, okay, you'll get some output, right? This is a CTE. This is your CTE output. Okay. Yeah, maybe I can make for you this. Yeah, this is a sky blue color which I declare, your output of that. And this is the output of your outer query, guys. I'll use a black color. Okay, so that it won't miss. So this is, guys, your black color, the query output, and this is your sky blue color output. Make sense now, everyone? What is CTS? Guys, does that make sense? What is CTE?
Yes, sir.
SCT is nothing but for a subquery, you can give a one result, for a subquery result, you can give a one name, and that name, guys, you can use in your uh, subsequent queries. Okay. Yeah, that's all about, cities. Okay. What is view? Guys, what is view? You already learned what is view.
It is
Guys,
a
what
small
is,
part of table, sir.
let's say now I have a table. Yeah, this is a table, right? Guys, this is your table. Now I want to create a view. I want to create a view, and there I want to store only first name and last names. How do I write the query? How do I write the query? I want to say only first name and last names. That's it. How do I write the view? First, tell me the select query. First, tell me the select query
Select
to
first
display
name,
first
comma
name.
last name from employees.
Select first
First name,
underscore name, comma, last underscore name from employees. Everyone knows it. And for this result, you can give one virtual name, right? That you can write like this, right? Create view.
view name.
I'll be writing the view name is this way. Make sense? Hey guys, make sense? Does it make sense? Create view. View name is, let's say, EMP full names. EMP full names as the select query. See what it's showing? Oh, M is missing. Okay. Guys, see, your view is created and your rename is thus. Okay. Select start from if you do it, then you can see only first name and last name. Yes. Are able to recall views?
Yes.
Guys,
Yes, sir.
everyone, please confirm quick because the next topic is on top of the view. Make sense, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. So this is everyone clear, right? What is views? Okay. So, and now if I do any changes in employee table, let's say I changed this Michael last name, I changed it in main table. Will it reflect to view?
Yes.
Okay. But
Sure.
now, guys, that's a concept in Oracle, temporary table. In Oracle, there's a concept called temporary table. Okay, a temporary table is nothing but you can create a new table. You can create a new table like your view from existing table data. So the difference between your temporary table and the view is view completely depend on, guys, this view completely depend on the original table data. If original table data will change, if original table data will change, automatically review also will change. But now the concept of temporary tables, the temporary tables will take the data at initial stage from the table and they will maintain their own data that won't depend on the original tables, guys. Maybe I can quickly show you an example. So maybe we can take this as the example. I'll, I'll write this example. If you see, I'll write this example. See, if you see, this is the temporary table. So I'll be create global uh, temporary table, and the table name something temp emp. Okay, temp emp, and there, guys, I want to, I mean, yeah, as per my requirement, I want to store the id. Okay, id of number, id with number, and then I want to store the name. I want to store the name with some varchar of some size, size 10, guys. Okay, I want to save, name is save. Okay, and wait. I think it is not the full syntax here. It is what I created here is my bad. Wait, guys. I think that was missed here. Sorry. I'm really sorry. We'll take from here. I'm really sorry. I have not collected that. Let's take this example, but you understood the concept. So maybe I can show you the quick example, right? Hmm. Yeah. So wait, maybe I'll take you this from scratch. Okay. EMPID name and salary. You can take it. Yeah, looks good. And then yeah, this is what I was supposed to explain. Okay. So guys, if you see the first line, I mean, uh, don't confuse about this global temporary keyword. Just ignore it. You are creating one table. Okay. The table name is temp tables with three columns: EMP underscore ID, name, and salary. Okay. So let's save this first. Okay. Now, guys, you can see a table is created. Now it's time to insert the rows. Now it's time to insert the rows. But during insertion of the rows, can you see, guys, what is the query I have written? Insert into temp tables. Okay. But what I was doing what? Select employee ID, comma, first name, comma, salary from a employees table. Employees table. Is that make sense? The query? Guys, is that make sense? The query? Guys,
Instead of values, we are taking it from new tables.
correct, correct. So if you see, guys, this is what I was talking about. It's very simple topic actually. Don't make it more confused here. If you see here, you created a temporary table, guys, with three columns. One, two, three. Three columns are there. Okay. And see, these columns are, independent to this table only. Now, what you're doing, this query, can you read it? This query, can you read it? Select employee ID, first name, salary from, this is your original table, right? This is your original table. And this is, guys, your temporary table. Temporary table. Now, what you're doing, you're writing a select query and with three columns, right? So this employee IDs, so what you're doing, insert into temp variables, right? So this employee ID values will be stored into employee ID column, and all your first name will be stored into name column, and your salary column will be stored into the salary column. Now, can you see the message? 5 rows are created. Okay. Now, if you do this way, okay, if you do this way, so maybe you can ask a question of how it is different from what views. Because if you do this way, now this template is definitely will become a new table now. Okay, it will become a new table, and this table data you already copied from the you simply copied from the employee table, and now this will be treated as a new table for you. And if you do any changes in main table, okay, and that would reflect into this new table. So that's the difference between views and this temporary table, guys. Now, if you file the now if you file the select start from temporary tables, temporary table, temporary table. Sorry, what it showing? Is it not the right name? What? Wait, guys. It should show. I don't know why it does not show earlier. What is the mistake in the previous query?
Employees spelling is mistake, sir.
Acha. My bad. Sorry, guys. Okay. Everyone clear? Let's see. Now created a new table. Now created new table with your employee table data. Make sense? Temp tables.
Yes, sir.
Okay, nice. Now I want to into the new topic. So guys, so far, I covered to you CTs, and in CT document itself, you have temporary table concept. Maybe you can refer this example. Guys, please, refer this example, whatever the example I given. I'll be putting into as part of today class notes anyhow at the end, not now. Yeah, let's keep this is here. I'll put it into the as part of today class. Okay, next guys, I want to discuss something, ER diagram before I jump into the NFs. Okay, I want to go with, ER diagrams. Maybe I can show you the ER diagram in MySQL in a better way. Guys, what is MySQL? Guys, what is MySQL?
Database.
Okay,
Database, sir.
guys, I'm asking. So it's given by which company?
Oracle.
Oracle, sir.
Oracle only. As I explained, guys, this in companies, which one is using more, Oracle or MySQL?
MySQL, sir.
Okay, MySQL only because it's a free, as I told you. Oracle is, it's a pay. Okay. Now, guys, hope you recall these two tables. I think this is the first example in our sessions. Departments and faculties. Hope you remember. Okay. Hope you everyone recall this. And the reason why I'm explaining this department and faculties example here is because both tables are related here. Which one is parent? Which one is child here?
Department is
Department is
parent,
parent,
faculty is
faculty
child.
child.
Okay, nice. So I'll be getting to some diagrams here. Okay, I'll be getting to some diagram. What is the table name? First table name, parent table name.
Department, DEPT.
Okay, so the table name is DEPT. How many columns are there?
3, sir.
Okay, what is the first column name?
ID, name, total.
Name, and next column is something, total. Okay, next column is something, total. Okay, this is a table, guys. I'll be using some symbols. Guys, I'll be using some symbols. The symbols are very important now. Yeah. Can you just tell me what is a box I was using for a table and what is a box I was using for columns? Rectangular for a table
Table rectangle, sir.
and oval symbol for
Columns.
okay, everyone clear, right? So what I was discussing guys now, DEPT is a table name, right? But in DB terminology, you should call it as an entity. Okay, we know it's a table, but in a DB terminology, we should say it's an entity. Okay, so we can say entity also. Now ID total names are columns, right? But here guys, they have to call it as something attributes. Attribute. So we can say this is attribute 1. Okay, this is we can say attribute 1, and this is we can say attribute 2, and this is we can say attribute 3. Okay, now we can say department entity has 3 attributes. Department table has 3 columns that you learned so far. Department table has 3 columns that you learned so far, but when it comes to project perspection, these terminologies will less use it. And also, I forgot to tell you one more thing. In every project, guys, okay, maybe if you go with some MNCs, there are different teams will be there. Backend team, front-end team, right? In backend, API developers are there and DB developer is there. Very rare cases in MNCs, you can see DB developers. That guy do only database operations, only DB. He never write any Java code. He never write any React code. He'll write only SQL query, and his salary also, equal to your backend developer. Trust me. Okay, and let's say if there are 5 backend developers for a project, 5 front-end developers for a project, 1 database developer is there, and 1 DevOps guy is there in general. And again, a team is there for QA. But yeah, a DB developer also has a equivalent salary of a API developer, backend developer. Okay, so that guy will use this terminology actually, entity, attribute, that kind of terminology. So you should not get confused. Even when you start the project, when you want to start your project, when you want to work on it, there is some documents they will give you guys. In the document, you can see some documents called LLDs. Make a note, LLDs, low level documents. Low level documents. So low level documents are nothing but your DB related diagrams, guys. DB related diagrams. DB related in diagrams. DB related diagram. The first diagram you can see something, ER diagram only. I was talking about ER only today. ER stands for ER stands for entity relationship diagram. So now I explain only entity. I just now explain entity. I'll explain relation also now, but E for entity. So entity nothing but table in a database. Entity nothing but table in a database. And columns you have to consider as attributes, guys. And whenever you're declaring the columns, only only one column, you can declare with some underscore. Only one column, you can always declare with underscore. That identification is it's a PK. It's a PK. Only PKs has underscore. Only PKs has underscore. Remaining does not have the underscores, guys. Remaining all columns, we have to consider non-PKs, nothing non-primary case. Hope everyone clear what is entity diagram.
Yes, sir.
Okay, nice. Let's jump to another table. We have it. So another table. Yeah, I should not say no table. I should say entity. Now faculty is a one more entity, and this entity has ID, right? This entity has ID, and this entity has another attribute called name, and another attribute called something or depth ID. Okay, depth ID. Totally three attributes it has it. Let me give the same coloring. Okay, let me give the same coloring. So this is for rectangular box, and this is oval symbols, oval symbols. And yeah, that lines also you should give it, guys. The line tells that there's a connectivity, nothing but entity to attribute. Entity to attribute. The lines are important. And here you should give the extra line that tells that ID is a PK. ID is a PK. Okay. Now guys tell me, one department has how many faculties? Simple question, right? One department has how many employees, faculties?
Multiple, sir.
Yes. So a department has a department has faculties, right? A department has faculties, right? A department has faculties, and that too one department can have multiple faculties. This is kind of we have to call it one-to-many relationships. Now, what are the rhombus symbol I have introduced? What is the rhombus symbol, guys? I have introduced now. That's we have to call that something no relationship. Okay, relationship. Okay. Now, guys, this is entirely I have to call it as this is entirely I have to call it as entity relationship diagram. Entity relationship diagram. Because this is entity one, okay, and this is entity two, okay. And what kind of relationship I have it? Yeah, one-to-many relationship they have it. So I given a LLD for two tables. I given LLD for very minimal table, two tables. But guys, in your project, you may have more than 50 tables. You may have more than 100 tables. Again, how can I see all the tables on a one paragraph for that diagram? Then that guys will give you the document link. If you open it, you can see all the tables. Am I audible?
Yes.
There's some okay. So in that page, guys, you can see all the tables structure, guys. So if you open that page, you can see how many tables are there. And there itself, you can see a table has how many columns. And there itself, you can see, okay, in that table, which one is the primary key. Again, in that diagram, you can see, okay, what is the relationship between the two tables? One to one, one to many, many to many, what kind of relationship they have it. That everything is you can see on a one page. That's, we have to call it as ER diagram. So, if you ask me what is the purpose of ER diagram in a layman terminology, if you go to a big hospital, okay, you can see a map in the beginning of the hospital itself. Map. In the map, you can see here is a pharmacy, here is some block A or block B. Kind of, you can see. Similarly, the ER diagram given a blueprint. Okay, that's it's called as LLD, low level design. Okay. Now, what I'll do, guys, what I'll do is I'll show you how to create a ER diagram. In Oracle, I have not tried it because in my projects also I was using MySQL. In my current project also I'll be using MySQL. So guys, I'll be logging into the MySQL. I am sure you already logged in it. What you do now? I've been showing you for two tables. Guys, I'll be showing for two tables today. Okay, this is very important. Please give it a try. Okay, please give it a try. So what you do now? Go to ChatGPT. Go to ChatGPT and ask as it is. Whatever the prompt I'm giving you, as it is, you can give it and try after this class. You can ask, uh, can I get 6 tables for a flight uh, management system project? Can I get 5 tables which are interrelated? Just ask to the chat GPT. So it'll give the, and you can ask, and the query should be work on MySQL. And you can say a table can have minimum 5 columns. Okay. That's it. You don't need the data to feed. You just need the create tables. You need not to feed the data, but you need the table with relationship, like primary and foreign key relationships. Okay. Yeah. There's as is prompt you can ask. You can ask for flight, or you can ask for, a book my show table template, or you can ask Paytm table, or you can say phone pay project 5 tables to the chat GPT. It will definitely will give it to you. Okay. Now guys, what you will do is after it will give the tables, I need only create tables, guys. Only. And these are called as DDL actually. Yeah, they are called as DDL queries. We need only DDL. Only DDL, guys. To generate the ER diagrams, we need only, DDLs. Sorry, we need only DDLs. These are the DDL queries, guys. Okay. And yeah, you remember the Oracle does not support the number. Okay. It support int only. Are you able to recall? Are you able to recall?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And also, yeah, we'll be using a foreign key keyword, guys. There's no references. We use foreign key. Okay, we use foreign key. Now, what do you do now? Open your MySQL workbench like this, guys, like this. You have an option file, new model. Okay, file, new model, new model. Okay, there's a first step you need to do. Now, step number 2 is file. You have a option export. Okay, you have a option export. What do you do now? Now, whatever the detail comments we written now, Control S and save it uh, college college.sql. You can save the file with college.sql. So guys, I'll be saving in desktop. Guys, this is SQL file, right? So you should say dot save. You should save it .sql only. Okay, that's the next step you need to remember. Hope this is clear, everyone. First, collect DDL queries from ChatGPT and save in a .sql file and select the model. Okay, sorry, create a new model and then immediately, guys, go to file. You have an option import. Okay, click on reverse engineer. Okay, you are doing reverse engineering, nothing but you are creating a diagram. You are creating a diagram from the tables. You know why it is called as reverse, guys? Basically, from diagrams, we have to create SQL queries. When project starts, right? Initial stage I'm talking about. At that time, architects, first they'll give the diagrams. What developers will do is they'll take the diagrams and create the queries. That's a forward engineering. Now we are doing reverse. We are taking the queries and creating the diagrams. That's the reason, guys, you can see option reverse engineering. Okay. So click on reverse engineer and here it's asking you select SQL script file. Click on that. Go to the desktop and select this. Click on open and just click on execute. Okay. Click on execute. Wait. Yeah, I think it's done. Oh, it was closed. I don't know why. Let's load it again. New model. And then import, browse, execute. Guys, I'm really don't know what's happening. This is terminating. But yeah, I have some other options to deal with. Okay, I have some other options to deal with. Let me try this way first. I have employee table, right? Let's do right click. Uh, did I have an option diagram? No. Table. Strange. Why I don't see. I'll try one more time, guys. I don't know why it is breaking every time. File. Uh, New model, right? Suspecting, is it any errors in this query? Is that reason? Is it breaking? Let me check. Wait. Is it because of that? Let me check. Okay. Oh, maybe guys, the way that I was creating foreign key may be the wrong. Maybe that could be the reason it is failing. Okay, so yeah, I think this is the reason. Okay, the foreign key. Okay, let's try, guys. One more time. Wait. Okay, so already created a model. Go to File and click on Export, Reverse Engineer, College, Open, Execute. Oh my God, that's the issue. Okay, click on Next, click on Finish. Okay, fine guys. Once you do this, okay, you have a model option, model tab here, and there guys you have an option. Create diagram from catalog. Create diagram from catalog. So click on that. Yeah, guys, here you can see there are two tables. Hope everyone see. Okay, there are two tables. Okay, this is guys, the ER diagram actually what I was talking about. Okay, this is another ER diagram. So you can see a faculty table which has ID, name, department, and there are there is a relationship. Okay? So this line is telling you that it's they are in relationships. I can show you one more also. Guys, if you see department and faculties table, right? So when you click on the department table, when you click on, when you click on faculties, okay, when you click on faculties, it should show somewhere else FKs. No, I think, wait, maybe I'll go to the schema. I think this is enough. I think this is what I know. I was supposed to showing you. So hope this is clear, right, everyone? How to see the ER diagram? This is a ER diagram. Now, in real-time projects, even if your project has 30 tables or 70 tables, this way, if you load it, guys, then you can see, all the tables. Yeah, you can see all the tables on one page. Make sense, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. And also, maybe I thought to go with the this concept actually. NFs. Maybe guys, rather than interviews, I'll go with NF session maybe Sunday because I want to explain you the thing separately. So what I'll give you is today, guys, I'll be sharing these two files to you. Okay, today, please go through on it. SQL question and answers, the first one is. So it's consistently all theory, guys. All theory concepts will be there. All theory. Okay, all three will be there. Around 30 questions are there. Only theory. Please go through on it. Okay, and then next guys section is the technical question and answers. This PDF having only select queries, because in your interviews they'll ask you only select queries, guys. Okay. Now, if you open this sheet, guys, totally I created 14 sections, guys. And this 14 section covered all your select operations. Are you able to understand what I was saying?
Yes, sir.
So I thought to take normal form separately because that's a very important concept. I mean, in your project perspective, not interview. Maybe if interview they won't ask, that's okay. But when it comes to projects, you should learn what is normal forms. Maybe I'll plan Sunday. Okay, because tomorrow I was planning workshop, right? Oh guys, I forgot to send you some links. Wait, stay on the call, please don't quit. Okay, so let me just elaborate you what this the PDF consists. Guys, don't take this delay. I mean, don't take this as a light, sorry, because whatever the previous client interviews are asking the question, almost all I have representing here. So please finish these 14 sections. If you see the first section, and this is the main table that I was showing you. So guys, this is the first query. I'll be explaining there about distinct keyword, and then part two where class. Okay. Again, in where class, guys, I'll be covering different sections. See, and or not operator related questions and answers. Again, between and in operator, question and answers. Like and wildcards, not is null and is not related. Ordered by questions, limited and offset. Actually, this is I have not covered. This is I have not covered. This is for page nation we use it. A page nation nothing but guys. Um, you remember in Google if you search something, you'll get only first 10 links. And you have one option at last. There, if you click on second page, you can see second page next 10 links. Again, if you are in second page, if you go last and if you click on third, you can see third page next to 10 pages, right? Next 10 links, right? That's called as page nation. So how will achieve? You can see guys by using this limit and offset. This is I have not explained. Please focus on this 8th section. And I'm sure the queries are easy, just to go through on it. 100% you can understood. Next is aggregate function related. Group by class programs. Having class combination programs. Set operators, guys. Union, all, intersect. And joins, guys. I'll be taking some project related questions. Okay. Joins related. And then subqueries related programs, guys. Okay. Subquery related. So this 14 section will cover all. So first PDF, guys, will have theoretical. And the second part, I will have only select queries. Don't take light. Please finish it. And guys, for tomorrow workshop, I'll be giving 2 links. Can you please try to access it right away? Because for tomorrow workshop, you should download this 2 softwares to you guys. Anyhow, I'll be sending to you along with the today class notes. But can you please try to access this link? I'll be sending right away. Everyone, please give it a try. This is the server link, and this is a client link. Two softwares. Two softwares. I'll be sending you anyhow as part of today's session. I'll be sending to you as part of today's session. But please confirm me. Are you able to access this? I'll be sending this way, guys. MongoDB links. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. So see, I'll showing you. See. So open this link. Open this. And guys, if you scroll down, you can see 8.2 version and just click on download. Okay, and it's around having 757 MB. Please download it. It's a server software link. Client is optional, but I'll show you. I'll make you practice using client only tomorrow. MongoDB. Okay, and there's another link. Click on it. First one is 700 MB, but second one will have very smaller one. So 2510 version, and just click on download. It's a very small file, around 50 MB file is there. So please download this both. Just download, don't install. Tomorrow, beginning of session, I'll show you the installation. Okay, and then we'll focus on a practical programming. Okay, so that's all, guys. Yeah, guys, I was not leaving the normal forms. I'm sure I'll definitely take a session. Okay, I'll let you know definitely timings and all. But for tomorrow workshop, these 2 software links you should download and keep it with you. Make sense?
Yes, sir.
Hello? Okay. Any
Yes, sir.
progress?
Sir, when is the class tomorrow?
Hey, don't you have an update? Can you check your WhatsApp?
7 p.m. 7 a.m.
Guys, uh, I could see you guys are busy to do not see your WhatsApp messages and what they are posting. Double check 7 or 8.
7 a.m., sir.
No? Can you double check?
7 only, sir.
Thanks. Now it's confirmed. 7 o'clock. Okay. Chalo guys, we'll meet tomorrow morning then. Okay?
Sir.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Bye guys. Good night.